You're watching 13 on your side.
Well, the winds didn't just create the high waves, they're also causing some flooding tonight with all of the rain and the winds, and you have a picture to show us you just found.
This was shared on Twitter just a few moments ago from Bill over in Saugatuck. All of the winds and the waves on Lake Michigan preventing all the water going down the river channel, so it's flooding in Saugatuck right now. This is a recent image, and you can see the power of Lake Michigan this afternoon. The wind-whipped sand, the very heavy waves, and winds up to around 55 to 60 miles per hour. These are the peak wind gusts today, including 61 there in Holland. We had a 56 mile per hour wind gust. That is a record for the date and one of the top 10 windiest November days. It came in at number 10 back in November of 1998. On November 10th, we had a 66 mile per hour wind gust here in Grand Rapids. Lexi sharing this over along Beach Street in Muskegon. You just see the waves coming up and just flooding the inland areas along with those strong waves. Got to give credit to all of the photographers that went out there during the day today. And Stacy over in Grand Haven showing all of the water going around the new catwalk and the channel wall coming up into the campground. These are campsites in the summertime, almost getting into the parking lot. Haven't been over there lately to see whether or not it continues to flood. But lakeshore flood warnings remain in effect along the lakeshore until 4 a.m. because the lake is still very high, very choppy right now. Around 11 to 12 foot waves were expected, and then they're going to only go down to about 5 to 8 foot by daybreak. They'll continue to go down during the day tomorrow, but again, very treacherous conditions out there overnight tonight. In terms of rain and snow, we have a couple of snow flurries across the area right now, but the bulk of the heavier rain has come to an end. It really rained hard, and then we saw a little bit of clearing this morning, and that storm system that brought all of that is now east of Lake Huron. High pressure building in, so a much calmer day coming up here tomorrow, but there's going to still be lots of clouds. Still lots of clouds out there. Most of the precip is done. Winds are starting to die down. We're in the mid-30s. We're not going to drop a whole lot more here tonight. Down to 32 in the morning, 40 in the afternoon. A quiet, seasonable Thanksgiving day, then highs around 40 through the weekend. There's going to be a little bit of rain about most of the area here Friday night. Not a lot. Make it a little bit breezy here on Saturday. Nothing like what we have seen. There might be a little bit of snow mixed with some rain early on in that period, and then on Sunday just a few rain or snow showers. A much better week coming up next weekend, and we'll talk about that and next weekend coming up a little bit later on.
Thank you, George. George, some people were planning to go shopping tomorrow after they eat their Thanksgiving dinner, and then of course Friday all the way through the weekend. What's it going to be like for us shoppers?
Well, for shopping tomorrow afternoon and Friday, going to be great, but I just prefer to shop on Black Friday.
You do?
Yeah, because I like to be with family on Thanksgiving.
That makes sense too.
But then again, some folks, maybe, they had enough family.
Yeah, maybe they do both. Spend the day with the family, then spend the night in the store.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Right now, it is cold out here on the weather deck. It has become less windy. You can see the anemometer not spinning quite as fast out here, but there are a couple of snow flurries. We'll call it snizzling out here on the weather deck. 13 weather ball is blue. Colder weather in view after being in the 50s today. We'll only be in the 30s to near 40 tomorrow. And this view brought to you by the great folks at your West Michigan Ace Hardware stores. When temperatures fall during the day, we forecast the 5 o'clock temperature. We said it would be down to 40. It was 39. That's 9 days in a row, plus or minus 3-degree guarantee. And we've now had 4 days in a row with warmer than average temperatures. We're going to be back below average now over the next couple of days. A lot of rain fell today, anywhere between about a half and almost 1 inch of rain. And where are we on the top 10 wettest years? We are now at number 4, closing in on number 3. Our data goes back to 1870. The modern day records only go back to 1963 or so, but I think we will probably not hit number 1. Heading out in the woods tomorrow morning instead of with family, mid-30s. The winds will be a lot lighter out of the north at daybreak, right around 7:50. There might be a peek at the sun. Certainly better conditions than today, but the winds continue to diminish overnight, and then a cloudy, seasonable Thursday through the weekend with highs around 40. Rain is likely Saturday, and Saturday night is a possible wintry mix to start, and then Sunday just a couple of rain or snow showers, really no impact. There's a tree lighting going on in East Grand Rapids on Friday at 7 o'clock, and it will be cloudy and 35 degrees, a light east wind. Almost perfect conditions in the season. And if you want to put up those holiday decorations here, yeah, I think I would do it and do it now, because Saturday not going to be the greatest. Sunday might be better, but Thursday or Friday, probably your best bet. There's a football game going on over in Ann Arbor on Saturday. There will be a little bit of snow changing to rain during the game, with highs right around 36 degrees, and the same over at Michigan State in East Lansing, a 3:30 kickoff. Winds will be out of the east, so it'll feel more like the 20s. Let's take you through the next 72 hours through Saturday. Show you the clouds are going to be breaking up just a little bit. There might be a peek at the sun here during the day tomorrow, but I still think it's going to be rather overcast, a lot better than today. This next weather system off to our west is going to fall apart during the day on Friday, so all we're going to see is just some clouds with that. Should be a great shopping experience, no travel problems. Late Friday night into Saturday morning, there may be a little bit of light snow starting this system, but it will be all rain by the middle of the day. And then some rain on Saturday night for the most part, but diminishing on Sunday. Rainfall and snowfall tonight, nothing to write home about. Nothing here tomorrow. There'll be more precipitation moving out into the Midwest here Thursday night into Friday, but that will not reach us until late Friday night. Watch as it comes on in towards daybreak on Saturday, and then rain just about everywhere across the state on Saturday into Saturday evening before it winds down on Sunday. Wrapping it all up here tomorrow, just a cloudy day, a lot quieter than today. Mid and upper 30s north, around 40 Muskegon, Holland, and South Havens. Wind will be out of the north and a lot lighter. 36 to 37 up north under cloudy skies, a light north wind, and similar conditions on your Thanksgiving Day here in the greater Grand Rapids area. We'll hit a high near 40, upper 30s in other locations. 13 on your side forecast. Average high is 42. We're going to be a little bit shy of that right on through the weekend. By next week, I think a lot of dry weather is coming on in. All of the major storms are going to stay well to our north or south, and we'll climb out of the 30s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday into the 40s, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and maybe even Sunday as well. So perhaps we have turned the corner on what's left of fall. Meteorological winter actually starts on Sunday, December 1. Where did the year go?
Time flies, George.
You bet.
Thanks.